Alright, so in this video I'll show you how to set up purchase conversion tracking for your Shopify store in under 5 minutes, and I'll also show you how to verify if it is working or not so you can run the ads confidently. Now if you are not sure of how tracking works or how to set it up, this video will solve all of that. So getting into it, first thing is you have to come into your Google Ads dashboard, then go to goals, conversions and summary, and we essentially need to create a new conversion action. Alright, so this is going to be a conversion on website, of course, and we need to create new purchase action, and we'll create it manually. Now here are some settings that you should review. First and most important is primary versus secondary. So if you have some conversion actions already set up in your account, go and check if they're set to primary or secondary. If they are set to primary, then make sure that you move them over to secondary, because if you have multiple conversion actions set to primary, they will basically inflate your ROAS, right? So secondary is just observation mode. So you should just have one purchase conversion action that is set to primary that you need to do. Then let's call it purchase customer events, test value, use different values. That is correct. All of these settings are correct. You don't need to change any of that. Click on done, save and continue. Okay, now these are the two most important things we need: conversion label and conversion ID, because this is the code that we are going to install in our Shopify, and I'll link this document down below in the description of my video, so you can just go over there and copy paste it. So we'll go to Shopify, settings and customer events. You might not be able to see it, my screen might be covering this setting, but you just need to go to customer events. Okay, then go to custom pixels, add custom pixel, let's call it purchase test, add, remove all of it, paste the new code. And there are, okay, so first we need this conversion ID, and there are 3 places that we need to install it. 1, 2 and 3. There you go. Now the last thing we need here is the conversion label. Alright, there you go. Now save it, and after saving, don't forget to connect it, because if you don't connect it, then none of it will work. Okay, awesome. So that is it in terms of installing the purchase conversion tracking. That is how simple it is if you know how to do it. But we also need to verify it now, which is equally important. So what we'll do is we'll create test purchase and verify it that way. So create a discount, like go to good discounts, and first we'll create an amount of discount. So let's call it test amount, right? 100%. Select a particular collection or a particular product that you want to make this test upon. So you select that here, and you just make sure that you use that same product to do the test, right? So I'll do it on this one. Alright, now this is correct, this is correct. This needs to be turned on because we might need to combine other discount codes with this one. This is for the amount of. Now we need to create one for shipping, free shipping, test ship, let's say. Rest of it is correct. Just check this on. Okay, perfect. Now let's go to the website. Now the last thing we need is something called AdSwerve extension. Search for this extension on Google, Chrome Store, and install this in your browser. I already have it installed, but you'll need to do this first. Yeah, you can just see the name properly here, AdSwerve Data Layer Inspector Plus. Install that, then click on it. Of course, it will be turned off when you install it, but you need to turn it on, and then click on Other Analytics and Google Marketing. Okay, enable that. Then make sure to save settings and reload it. Okay, you need to make sure that this is working. Once that is done, then we'll go back to the website, we'll go to inspect, and we'll go to console. So if you come here and you see this data layer inspection auto detecting, that means that you have installed the extension correctly and you have turned it on correctly. So you need to make sure that this is detecting first. Alright, now let's actually make our test purchase. Let me find my product. Okay, this is what we are going to purchase. This is of course a test store, just for demo purposes. Alright, let's enter some random name and random address. Awesome. So this is going to be our discount code. I'll copy it. There you go. Now I don't have shipping because this is just a testo. You'll probably have it, so apply both the codes in your case and then complete the order. Alright, perfect. Now this is what we are looking for. You see this Google marketing and this conversion. Copy this code as it is and then go to Google Ads. Then see if it is the exact same code. It is. Voila, that is it. That is what you need to do. Basically, every single conversion action that you create in your ad account, each of them receives a unique conversion label. Okay, this is going to be unique to each conversion action that you create. Conversion ID is going to be the same throughout the account, but conversion label is going to be unique for every single action that you have, right? So if this is firing, that means that your conversion tracking is working. So that is all you need to do. So again, if you have done it exactly like this, it should fire, and if it is firing, then your purchase conversions are being tracked and you can run your ads. So yeah, that's it for the video. If you found it helpful, feel free to watch some of my other content, and I'll see you in the next one.